I just woke up. I am a little tired, hence the glasses. So if you excuse me, I have my coffee. So that's good. I'm waiting for the sun to appear. Doesn't look like it. So I'm starting off the week. Well, I guess I'm starting off the whole topic video thingy. And I wanted the topic to be a little light the first week, the first time. So I chose my coming out story. Well, at least some of it. I just moved away to go to college. I think I had been attending college for about 1 semester or something, and I had gotten some friends, and one of them, she was a little special. She looked, you know, the behavior and such was kind of special, and she always came at me with small little hints of something's different. And when the semester was over and we were going home for Christmas, she said something. She practically outed herself. I don't know if the others got it, but I did. And I was like, huh, this is interesting, because I've always had an open mind towards people like us. I went home and I talked to her on MSN and on text message. She finally dared to tell me, well, yeah, hey, I'm a lesbian, I'm into girls, and yada yada. And I was like, okay, this is fine. I'm totally cool with it. Nothing to worry about. And so I became the person she talked to about this, and we talked about everything. And when she split with her girlfriend, I don't know how I fell into this, but we started flirting, and it was very exciting for me, and I had never done anything like it before. So it just escalated on and on until we started fooling around, and I was so scared because I lived with my best friend at the time, and I was so scared to tell her. I think we kept fooling around behind her back for at least, I don't know, a month or something. And one day when my best friend was going to school and I was staying home, and of course I had this girl over and I said to myself, I have to tell her. And the girl said to me, yeah, you do. It's better if you do, whether she hates you or not, you know. So I went outside my room, I sat down in the hall, and she was putting her shoes on, and I was like, Sarah, I have something to tell you. And she was like, yeah? What is it? Is it something about you and this girl? And I was like, yeah. I don't think I remember quite exactly what she said, because I kind of blocked it out. I was so nervous, I was shaking. And she was like, I think she said something about, are you two together, or? And I was like, my heart was pounding in my chest. I was like, yeah. And she was like, she laughed and was like, I'm totally cool with it. I don't have any problem with it. Was this the thing you wanted to talk about for so long? And poor you're shaking and everything. And I was like, oh, really? So I was so thrilled when she was okay with it, because I had been thinking about it for so long to tell her, because this was my first time doing anything like this. Even though I've been, you know, in my head like this for ever since I can remember. But I was more afraid to tell my best friend at the time about it than I was telling my parents. Because when I told my mom at Easter, I was like, what if I was into girls, and what if, you know? And she was like, yeah, so that's my mom's answer to everything. That, well, you've always been very interested in girls. You were never talking about boys when you grew up. And when I think about it, it's like, wow, parents really do know before you know, kind of. Is it that obvious? So, to me, it's like, why can't just parents tell us, hey, I can see that you are leaning towards something? It would have been so much easier for us, wouldn't it? Well, I don't think it is a moral, but my moral of the story is, well, my point, more exactly, don't beat yourself up about it. Take your time. It doesn't matter how old you are, because coming out is something we do all the time. Me as a femme girl, I have to come out all the time. People don't see me as being gay. I know it's hard. It is for everyone. But it might not turn out the way you think it will. i.e., it might be a positive outcome. So, to sum it up, we all come out in various settings and situations, and we all have to deal with it. One day you'll look back and think, why was I so nervous, and I shouldn't have been, and everything went fine, and that's what we have to focus on. We are going to live with it the rest of our lives, so be patient, be positive, things will work out. Okay, that's my video, so I'll see you when I see you. Bye!